Hello everyone, I am Rachel from mercifulmornings.com, and on this channel you will find the education, encouragement, and support that you need both for teaching online and just for daily life. Today I am super excited because I found something I have been looking for a very long time, and it is helping so many people, and I'm just pumped to share it. So just let you know, I have some notes here. I'm going to look at them once in a while because I want to make sure I cover everything that I want to share today, because I think it's going to be really helpful for a lot more people. It already has been. So what am I even talking about? Okay, many of you know I already teach online with VIP Kid, which is a company in China, and you teach ESL, English as a Second Language, online to kids in China on their time. So for the teachers that do this, it's a lot of late nights, early mornings. You have to have a bachelor's degree to do it. It's just much more requirements and involved. And I have a lot of people that contact me and say, you love teaching online. I want to teach online. How can I do this too? And I'll tell them all about VIP Kid and how I love it and how I can help them. But we come into some hiccups when, one, they don't have a bachelor's degree. They're super smart, super capable, can teach all kinds of things, but they don't have that bachelor's degree. And that is a requirement for so many teaching companies. So I have been on the hunt. I have been looking for a company where you don't have to have a bachelor's degree in order to teach online, because there are a lot of life situations where you just have got to be home and you still need to make money. I've had that happen many times to me. When I was a single mom for a while, and the cost of daycare overpowered the amount I would make at this job. You've got to be still home with your kids, but you got to make money. When I had chronic health issues, could not be in the classroom anymore. Had to be home, still need to pay bills. So things like that, I completely understand the need to be home and still make money. So I finally found a company that does not require a bachelor's degree to teach online, and it's American based, so you can teach during your normal American workday hours. It can be mornings, middle of the day, afternoon, evening. You're not up in the middle of the night, early morning, late at night. So I have added this new company. It is called Outschool, and you may already know about Outschool. I didn't. A lot of people who homeschool have been using it for a while to supplement classes for their children, or if they reach a subject where mom just says, I can't teach this. Who's teaching high school chemistry? I can't do this. And they even have semester-long classes that you can take. So there's a lot of options with Outschool, but what I'm excited about is a lot more people are able to teach for Outschool than for some of these other online teaching companies. Pausing for a drink because I've been teaching all morning. Dry mouth. Okay, so what's Outschool? Let's talk about it. Outschool is basically an online marketplace for teachers to put classes out there for parents to find, and they market to parents to let them know what classes are available to be found. So they do have a classroom section of the website, but all of the courses are taught through Zoom. And so what they do is provide the platform to market for you and for you to teach the students, to get them the resources they need to communicate with the parents as a teacher. So that's generally, in a nutshell, what Outschool is. There are, I'm going to check, make sure I get it. It is live online classes. So you are online face-to-face with your students. It is small group setting. So you can do the one-on-one, like private tutoring, or if you just want a private lesson with one student, you can do that. But a lot of it is small group instruction. And here's what's really cool about it. You get to decide what you want to teach, how many students you want in your class, the age of your students. You determine all of these things. So you have a lot more control as an independent contractor, as the teacher, over what your class even looks like. It is ages 3 all the way up to 18. So a lot of them are K-12 learners, but you can also do some of the preschool kids, which I love. That's some of my favorite things to do. So that's some of the classes that I've been offering. So you just have a huge range of who you can teach, what you can teach, how long, how often. You fill your schedule. There's no minimum. You have to teach this many classes. There's no maximum. You can work as much as you'd like. So it's super flexible. It's super easy to do. You don't have to have a bachelor's degree. So let's see, you do a basic application online, fill in your information. You do an introduction video, just like 30 to 90 seconds, and I will link wherever that iCard pops up. I do have an example of my intro video, and I'm sharing it because I need you to know it doesn't have to be perfect. I did my intro video just like I'm doing this one. I don't edit. That's not one of my huge skill sets. I do everything in one shot. And I also want to make sure I give all the information that's needed. So sometimes I'm looking at my notes, and that's okay. That's okay if you do that in your intro video too. You want to make sure that you get your information out there, and you don't have to be able to edit your video. So that's why I've got that available to share if you want to check out what I included in my intro video for the application. And I use the same video for my profile for parents to see too. So 2 purposes, 1 video. It's great. You do have a background check. And because they do a background check, one of the requirements to teach for Outschool, you need to be residing full-time in either the US or Canada or Australia or New Zealand or the UK. So it's a lot broader range of where you can live because they are able to do background checks in all of those countries. So background check is next on the list. Then you submit a class. This is where a lot of people start to go, oh, I have to create a class. You guys, it's so easy. And there's another video going to be available very soon on course creation. And for my referrals, I do offer a coaching class on course creation. If you are not my referral, for the ones I'm coaching that are my referrals, it's a free extra coaching session. If you're not one of my referrals, but you just want some coaching on how to create a class for Outschool, I am available for coaching sessions for that as well. There's a fee with it, but I love helping people make classes. It's so fun. I did it for years as a teacher, and trying to figure out what your strengths, what your skill sets are, what you have to offer these students. It's fun. And I have a template where you can just go through and fill out exactly what you need to for your class. So you fill out the information, you create your introduction video, that's your application, and they say, yes, you're awesome, we love you, please do your background check. You say, yes, you can do my background check. You submit your first class, they review that. If there's something you need to tweak, they let you know. You tweak it. If not, they say, you're good to go. Start opening sections of this class. And it's kind of like at university where you might have an English 101 class, and you have a section at 8 a.m. and at 9:30 a.m. and at 11 a.m. and you can schedule multiple sections of the same class. And if you only want to create one course, you can do that and offer it at different times throughout the week, and people can schedule you that way. You'll just get lots of different students, but you're teaching the same thing over and over. So that's beautiful as well. All right, let me see what else I want to hit for you and make sure I tell you all the important stuff. Pay, that's a little important, right? How much can I make? That's the next question. So the cool thing about teaching with Outschool is you are in charge of what you make. You get to decide. So with VIP Kid, when I teach for them, when I interviewed, they said, this is your base rate of pay. There's some incentives, but this is what we're going to pay you per class. That's set in stone. I know what I'm going to make. For Outschool, you decide what you want to charge for your class per student. So here's the gold part, okay? I set up a class, a 30-minute class, and I want to teach greater than and less than to first graders, okay? 30-minute class. And I will allow up to 6 students in my class. You get to choose how many that you'll take. But I, for this class, have said I'll take 6 students. Well, whatever you charge, you keep 70% of that. 30% goes to Outschool because they do market for you. They provide the platform to teach and communicate with parents. They have the Zoom subscription. You don't have to get your own. So that 30% covers all of those overhead fees for them and the marketing. So you get 70%. So let's say in this example, I have a 30-minute class. I'll allow 6 students and I'm charging $10 a student for this class. That means I get to keep $7 per student in this class. If I have all 6 students show up for this class or sign up for this class, I've just made $42 in half an hour. Do you do that at your job? I have never done that at my job before. This is the first time I've ever experienced that. It's beautiful. And again, you can teach as many of these as you'd like. You're in charge of all these different factors. So there is the potential to make a lot more money in a much smaller amount of time. And I can help guide you through setting up how many students, what age group you want to teach, how much to charge for your class. I've been doing this a while now, and so I've got a good feel of what's going to work and how to get those bookings from parents. So if this sounds like something you really want to try, you need to let me know. You can email me at mercifulmornings@gmail.com. I'm also going to leave links below in the description box where you can apply with Outschool. But in order for me to be able to contact you, to be in touch with you, to get some coaching going, I need you to email me so that we have that communication, because Outschool's not going to give me your contact information. They're just going to say, okay, you signed up with Rachel. Carry on. So if you want that coaching, you want that help, communication, email me, mercifulmornings@gmail.com. I'm also creating a freebie that'll be on my website, mercifulmornings.com, where it'll help you go through the application process. And I've also got something for course creation. So be sure to go over to mercifulmornings.com, check the resources page, and grab your freebies for that. So many good things. I'm just super excited about this, guys, because there are so many more people who can benefit from this now, because it's not as strict on requirements. You don't have to have your bachelor's. It's during normal American working hours. I'm just pumped. It's been great for me and my family to add this in. And I have had several other people that have said, yes, this is amazing. Thank you. So I'm just excited. I'm excited how many people this can be helpful for. And since we're all home right now, stay home, social distancing, so many kids are at home and parents are saying, please entertain my child or teach my child for a set amount of time so I can go do something. I know I've said that a few times. So check the links below, check the description box. If this was helpful for you, be sure to like the video. Be sure to subscribe if you would like to see other videos from me. And if you click the bell, you'll be notified anytime a new video is up. I'm pumped to be on this journey with you, to be helping in this way. I hope it is helpful for you. Be sure to reach out, to contact me, to comment below. Remember, there is always hope. So choose joy. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.